Welcome to the wonderful world of elbows. Now, Elmer, it is time to show all of those good people out in the audience some of the unfortunate injuries an elbow can experience. Don't worry, Elmer. It's only a movie. Lateral epicondylitis, also known as tennis elbow. This can often be experienced when playing tennis. Due to budgetary reasons for this production, we were unable to acquire a tennis racket, which is why we will be using a dustpan. Hitting a tennis ball at the upper end of the dustpan, I mean the tennis racket, is an instance which can cause tweaking in the muscle joint of the elbow, thus experiencing lateral epicondylitis. To fully understand how lateral epicondylitis actually works, let's watch that again in super slow motion. Notice how the ballistic movement of the elbow places it under severe strain. Our next unfortunate injury is called medial epicondylitis, also known as golfer's elbow. Swinging a golf club with improper technique, such as hitting the head of a puppet laying on the ground, can cause severe strain in the elbow. Last and certainly not least, there is olecranon bursitis, a most unfortunate swelling within the elbow region. Oh, Elmer, what are we to do? Not to worry, Elmer. Should you unfortunately cause injury to your elbow, follow these simple steps and your elbow will be back into full shape in no time. Rest, ice, and anti-inflammation drugs can ease the pain of the elbow. There are also some therapeutic movements which can be done in order to heal the elbow if it has experienced a severe injury. Here we can see a wrist flex and a wrist extension. Go, Elmer, go. You're doing great. Simply squeezing a ball is good for you. And your elbow. No one likes weak fingers. Be sure to use those rubber bands to help your finger extension exercise move smoothly. You see, taking care of your elbow is just that easy. Thanks again, Elmer. You're a great sport.